Gears of War, E-Day multiplayer beta. Press A button to start, logging in. Available from August 7, 26, 3A. Initial setup. Accessibility, tab 1 of 5. Section accessibility, section accessibility, section accessibility. Audio, tab 2 of 5. Graphics, tab 3 of 5. Audio, tab 2 of 5. Section audio character dial, section audio sound effects volume option 4 of 6 slider current value 100 upper limit reach. Section audio menu narrator volume graphics, tab 3 of 5. Section graphics campaign graphics 100 brightness, tab 4 of 5. Finished, tab code of conduct treat everyone with respect everyone deserves to code of conduct required code of conduct treat everyone with respect everyone deserves to play with code of conduct stay vigilant code of conduct initial setup bootcamp learn the basics of E-Day in bootcamp Welcome to bootcamp. Whether you're new to Gears or a seasoned veteran, this short tutorial will bring you up to speed on controls, movement, and combat basics in E-Day. At fly out, look and move, use right stick to look around and left stick to move. Complete basic movement training. Complete basic movement training. Crossplay, tab 6 of 7. Section general crossplay option 1 of 1 toggle current value on. Controls system, tab 7 of 7. Crossplay, accessibility, tab 5 of 7. Section menu narration interface, tab 4 of 7. Section multiplayer versus overlay shown on tab option 1. Section crossplay accessible interface, tab 4 audio, tab 3 of graphics, tab 2 of 7. Controls, tab 1 of 7. Section controls allow auto section controls slide to cover section controls auto section controls aim assist option 4 of 11 graphics controls, tab 1 of 7. Audio graphics, tab 2 of 7. Audio, tab 3 of 7. Interface, tab 4 of 7. Section accessibility, game paused menu. Fly out, cover, press A button to take cover. To exit, use left stick to move away from cover. Fly out, mantle, press Y button to climb up medium-sized walls and objects. Fly out, cover actions while in cover, use left stick to move, left trigger to aim, and A button to perform different actions over or around the edge. Fly out, climb, press Y button to climb up medium-sized walls and objects. Fly out, jump, press Y button while moving forward to jump. Fly out, sprint, press left stick pressed while moving forward to sprint, then press Y button to jump. Fly out, duck under, press A button to duck under gaps. Fly out, TACCOM, hold left bumper to enter TACCOM for objective and tactical information. Fly out, pick up, hold X button to pick up weapons and ammo. Fly out, swap weapons, press D-pad right or D-pad left to swap primary weapons. Press D-pad down to select your sidearm. Fly out, aim, and shoot, hold left trigger to aim down sights and right trigger to shoot. Fly out, mark target while holding left trigger to aim, press left stick press to mark enemies, objects, and locations. Fly out, reload, press right bumper to reload your weapon. Fly out, Active reload. While reloading, press right bumper again in the indicated area to reload faster. Hit the highlighted section for a temporary weapon bonus. Fly out. Scope zoom. Press right stick press to zoom in further when using a scoped weapon like the long shot. A button slip. Y button climb up. Y button climb up. A button swat. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. A button duck under. A button duck under. A button duck under. Complete basic movement training. Test out the firing range. Complete basic movement training. Test out the firing range. X button Nasher. Nasher 24 equipped. X button 39. Sub 130 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. X button 39. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button 39. Snub 130 equipped. X button 39. X button Lancer MK1. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. Test out the firing range. Knock down 3 targets. Test out the firing range. Knock down 3. Test out the firing range. Test out the firing range. Knock down 3 targets. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button long shot. Long shot 7 equipped. Long shot 7 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. Nasher 22 equipped. X button 11. Long shot 7 equipped. X button 11. Nasher 22 equipped. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button long shot. Long shot 7 equipped. Nasher 22 equipped. Long shot 7 equipped. X button Nasher. Snub 126 equipped. X button Nasher. X button long shot. X button Nasher. X button long shot. A button evade. A button evade. Long shot 7 equipped. X button 11. X button 11. X button 11. X button Nasher. Nasher 22 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. X button 11. Received X6. 11. X button Lancer MK1. Long shot 13 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. Nasher 22 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. Long shot 13 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. X button 39. X button 298. X button 39. X button long shot. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button 39. Received X14. 39. Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. 39. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button 11. X button Lancer MK1. X button 11. Test out the grenade range. X button Lancer MK1. X button 11. X button Lancer MK1. Nasher 34 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. Long shot 8 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. X button 11. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. 11. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. 11. X button Lancer MK1. Lancer MK1. Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. Lancer MK1. Lancer MK1. Lancer MK1. X button ammo. Test out the grenade range. X button 4. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. Nasher 34 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. X button 24. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. Longshot 7 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. X button 4. X button 11. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button Lancer MK1. X button Longshot. X button 24. X button 39. X button 24. X button 39. X button Longshot. X button 39. X button Longshot. X button 39. X button 24. Received X2. 24. X button Longshot. 24. Longshot. X button 298. Longshot. Longshot. 298. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button 298. 298. 298. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button Longshot. Nasher 32 equipped. Lancer MK1 152 equipped. Nasher 32 equipped. X button Longshot. 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 X button 298. Longshot. 24. X button 298. X button Longshot. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button Longshot. 298. Longshot. X button Longshot. Lancer MK1 152 equipped. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button Longshot. X button 298. X button 298. X button Longshot. X button Longshot. X button Frag Grenade. A button Slip. A button Slip. X button Frag Grenade. X button Frag Grenade. A button Evade. X button Frag Grenade. 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 Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade 2 equipped. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. X button 3. Lancer MK1 152 equipped. X button Frag Grenade. X button Frag Grenade. X button Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade 2 equipped. Frag Grenade. X button 3. Lancer MK1 151 equipped. X button Frag Grenade. X button Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade 2 equipped. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. X button 3. Lancer MK1 151 equipped. X button Frag Grenade. X button Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade 2 equipped. Frag Grenade. X button 3. Lancer MK1 151 equipped. X button Frag Grenade. Frag Grenade. 3. Frag Grenade. 3. Survive the meat grinder. Frag grenade. 3. Frag grenade 2 equipped. 3. Nasher 32 equipped. Lancer MK1 151 equipped. Nasher 32 equipped. Snub 126 equipped. Frag grenade 2 equipped. Nasher 32 equipped. Snub 126 equipped. Snub 120. Snub 126. Snub 126 equipped. Frag grenade 2 equipped. A button slip. A button evade. Lancer MK1 151 equipped. Nasher 32 equipped. A button duck under. 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 A button swat. A button duck under. 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 Lancer MK1 151 equipped. A button slip. Frag grenade 2 equipped. A button evade. Lancer MK1 108 equipped. Nasher 15 equipped. Hold X button to look at point of interest. Complete boot camp. Hold X button to look at point of interest. Lancer MK1 99 equipped. Nasher 15 equipped. Fly out, swap weapons. Press D-pad right or D-pad left to swap primary weapons. Press D-pad down to select your sidearm. Fly out, aim, and shoot. Hold left trigger to aim down sights and right trigger to shoot. Fly out, mark target while holding left trigger to aim, press left stick press to mark enemies, objects, and locations. Fly out, pickups. Hold X button to pick up weapons and ammo. Fly out, grenades. Press D-pad up to equip grenades. Fly out, grenade toss. Hold left trigger to aim, then press right trigger to throw a grenade. Fly out, swap shoulders while aiming with any weapon, press B button to swap the camera to the other shoulder. Fly out, fly out, interact. Press or hold X button to open doors and interact with object prompts. Fly out, grenades. Press D-pad up to equip fly out, fly out, grenades. Press D-pad up to equip grenades. Fly out, grenade toss. Hold left trigger to aim, then, fly out, grenade toss. Hold left trigger to aim, then press right trigger to throw a grenade. Fly out, ground cover. Press A button to take ground cover, then Y button to climb over. Fly out, avoid damage. Move between cover points to safely maneuver through the course and past the turret. Section control. Game paused menu. Game paused menu, controls, tab 1 of 7. Section sensitivity vertical look sensitivity option 2 of 11 slider current. Section sensitivity horizontal look sensitivity option 1 of 11 slider current value 15. Game paused menu. Game paused menu, controls, tab, section controls, section sensitivity horizontal look sensitivity option 1 of 11 section sensitivity verticals, section sensitivity aim acceleration option 7 of 11 slider current value 1. Adjusts the strength of controller stick. Game paused menu. Game paused menu, controls, tab, section sensitivity aim acceleration option 7. Game paused menu. Game paused menu, controls, section section sensitivity aim acceleration option 7 of section sensitivity section sensitivity horizontal, section sensitivity vertical, section sensitivity section sensitivity vertical, control game paused menu. Fly out, slide, while sprinting, sprint by pressing A button while moving forward, then press A button to slide under the gap. A button duck under. 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 Section sensitivity, section sensitive, section sensitivity, section sensitivity horizontal look sensitive. Section motion sensor vertical scopes. Section controller, options controller, invert y-axis option 2, controls, tab 1 of 7, control scheme. Control scheme option select legacy. Press B button to back, press X button to reset setting, press D-pad left to press D-pad right to change. Left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot weapon / throw equipment, left bumper to TACCOM / objectives, right bumper to reload, view button to map / scoreboard, menu button to pause, left stick to strafe / move, left stick press to sprint / cover, crouch / mark target, while aiming, Y button to jump / mantle / climb, B button to melee / shoulder swap, while aiming, X button to revive / interact, hold, A button to take cover / evade / slide, while sprinting, / confirm, D-pad up to equipment, D-pad left to primary weapon, left, D-pad down to sidearm, D-pad right to primary weapon, right stick to rotate. Controls, tab 1 of 7. Section controls aim assist option 4 of 11 options. Section controls allow automatic lean out transition option 11 of 11, toggle current value. Game paused menu. Game paused menu. Controls, tab 1 of section sensitive section sensitivity aim acceleration option 7 of 11. Game paused menu. A button duck under. A button duck under. A button evade. A button duck under. A button duck under. A button duck under. Boot camp complete. Well done, soldier. We'll make a gear out of you yet. Gears of War, E-Day. Horde Siege option 1 of 4. Press right trigger to social menu. Press menu button to action menu. Press Y button to profile customization. Welcome to Horde Siege, a new take on Horde. Horde Siege, Gears of War, Horde Siege Gears of War, E-Day. Horde Siege option 1 of 4 versus option 2 of 4. Store option, versus option 2 of 4. Squad, tab 1 of 5. Level 1, friends, tab chat, friends, tab 2 of 5. Level 1 Cairo within playing chat, recent, block, friend, squad, Gears of War, E-Day. Versus option, welcome to versus throws you into head versus multiplayer beta. Cog, barracks item, start, Cog, barracks versus Cog, Cog Army Barracks. Skins Dominic Santiago. Skin 1 of 1, Cog Army Barracks. Mags Carter 1, skins Mags Carter. Cog Army Barracks, skins Lucas Reyes. Skin 1 of 1. Common, Bravo Squad Lucas, Cadet First Class Cog Army Barracks. Skins Marcus Phoenix. Skin 1 of Cog Army Barracks, skins Dominic Santiago. Cog Army Barracks. Skins Kelowna Infantry Soldier. Skin 2 of 2. Common, Male Infantry Gear, Skin 1 of 2. Common, Female Infantry Gear, Forged for Combat, the Skin 2 of 2. Common, Male Infantry Gear, Skin 1 of 2. Common, Female Infantry Gear, Skin 2 of 2. Cog Army Barracks versus Cog, Tab 1 of 2. Pose steadfast 5/5. Press B button to back, press A button to versus multiplayer, Gears of War, E-Day. Versus option 2 of 4. Versus multiplayer beta. Social playlist quick play item 1 of 5. Cog, Armory, weapons versus Armory. Lancer MK1 Cog skins. Cog, tab 1 of 2. Skin, weapons versus Armory. Cog, tab 1 of 2. Nasher Cog skins, weapons versus versus multiplayer, weapons versus Lancer MK1 Cog skin, weapons versus prototype Lancer Cog, prototype Lancer, weapons versus multiplayer beta. Locust faction item 2, barracks versus Locust barracks. Locust Grenadier 1/1, Locust Rusher 1/1 skins owned, Locust Sniper 1/1 skins, Locust Drone 1/1. Locust Sniper 1/1, Skin Sniper, Locust Barracks. Locust Grenadier, Locust Drone 1/, Locust Rusher 1/, Skin Sniper Drone, Locust Barracks versus Locust, Tab Cog, Tab 1 of 2, Poses Barracks. Pose 2 of 5. Common, Battle Ready, Equip, Pose 3 of 5. Pose 5 of 5. Pose 4 of 5. Common, On Alert, Pose 1 of 5. Pose 2 of 5. Common, Pose 3 of 5. Common, Looming Threat, press A button to equip. Pose 5 of 5. Common, Pose 4 of 5. Common, On Alert, Pose 1 of 5, Pose 2 of 5. Common, Barracks versus Banners Barracks. Banner 2 of 3. Banner 3 of 3. Banner 1 of 3. Banner 3 of 3. Banner 2 of 3. Barracks versus Cog, Tab 1. Squad, Tab 1 of Barracks versus Locust, Tab 2 of 2. Banner Locust Horde 2/3. Prep versus multiplayer beta. Social versus playlists. Welcome to Social versus multiplayer beta. Start matchmaking item 5 of 5. Quick play matchmaking started. Versus multiplayer beta. Cancel matchmaking item 5 of 5. Press B button to back, press A button to select, press X button to view cog. Quick play finding match. Press left stick press to cancel. Versus multiplayer beta. Cancel matchmaking item 5 of 5. Quick play finding match. Press left stick press to cancel. Quick play cancelling. Versus multiplayer beta. Quick play matchmaking started, press left stick press to cancel. Versus multiplayer beta. Cancel matchmaking item 5 of 5. Press B button to back, press A button to select, press X button to view cog. Quick. Scoreboard, Tab 1 of 2. Market Crab Waters Iron Coast Wreck Pier, Prototype Lancer 0 equipped. Masher 24 equipped. A button slip. X button 24. Tap X button to fight for life. Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. A button slip. Y button climb up. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button evade. Y button climb up. A button evade. A button evade. A button slip. Prototype Lancer 300. A button evade. A button slip. A button slip. Y button climb up. Nasher 24 equipped. X button 23. Tap X button to fight for life. Prototype Lancer 283 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. A button evade. A button evade. X button 22. Tap X button to fight for life. Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. X button 22. A button evade. A button slip. Y button climb up. X button 35. X button 35. X button 35. A button evade. A button slip. A button slip. A button swap. A button slip. X button 21. X button 16. A button evade. Y button mantle slash climb. A button slip. A button slip. Y button climb up. X button 16. Received X 16. X button 23. X button 23. X button 23. A button swap. A button slip. A button slip. A button slip. A button swap. A button slip. A button slip. A button evade. A button slip. A button evade. A button swap. X button 23. X button 11. A button evade. A button evade. X button 300. X button 300. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button slip. A button evade. X button 24. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. X button 23. A button evade. A button slip. A button evade. A button evade. A button evade. A button slip. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button evade. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button evade. Y button climb up. Tap X button to fight for life. Game not pop. Press right stick press to show challenges. Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. Y button climb up. A button evade. A button swat. A button slip. A button evade. A button swat. A button slip. A button evade. A button slip. A button slip. X button 300. X button 24. X button 21. A button slip. A button evade. Snub 84 equipped. Nasher 20 equipped. A button slip. Y button climb up. X button 22. A button swat. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. A button swat. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. A button slip. A button evade. A button slip. Y button mantle slash climb. Y button climb up. Tap X button to fight for life. Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button swat. A button slip. A button slip. A button swat. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button swat. A button slip. A button evade. A button swat. A button evade. A button evade. A button evade. A button swat. A button evade. Tap X button to fight for life. Tap X button to fight. Tap X button to fight for. Tap X button to fight for life. Tap X button to fight for life. Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Nasher 24 equipped. X button Lancer MK1. A button slip. Y button climb up. Y button climb up. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button slip. A button slip. Y button climb up. A button slip. A button evade. A button evade. A button slip. Y button climb up. X button climb. Y button mantle slash climb. A button slip. A button evade. Tap X button to fight for life. Game not paused menu. Prototype Lancer 300 Prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Section buttons Y button duplicate binding this bind section buttons unbound buttons. Some buttons are not bound. Section buttons. X button is mapped to none. Option 3 of control game not press right stick press to show challenges. Nasher 24 equipped. X button climb up. A button slip. X button climb up. Tap Y button to fight for life. Game not paused menu. Control prototype Lancer 300 equipped. Game, press right stick, press game not paused menu, control, graph audio, tab 3 of 7. Section volume main menu music op, section game, section volume main, section game, section gameplay, section audio, section language ends, section language ends section language ends, section language, section voice, section voice chat voice chat volume option, interface, crossplay, tab 6 of 7, system, accessibility, tab 5 of 7, audio, interface, crossplay, tab 6 of 7, system, tab 7 of 7, English, Espanol, English, Francais, Deutsch, crossplay, accessibility, tab 5 of 7, section, accessibility.
Huh?